all of them are going to be by myself. So, but we'll do a post series wrap up, and then possibly a post game wrap up after each one, and to get the thoughts. Oh my goodness! Don't do this to me. There we go. Hopefully it puts me in the Codcaster mode. I don't know if it will. If not, we'll be stuck on one team this whole time, and everybody's choosing teams. Oh goodness, this is gonna be interesting here, because people might be lagging out. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Graph the Giraffe, also known as Dak737. We have the championship matchup, Aero Cod League. We have Exousia Gaming versus Team Meteor, who is also known as Vexus Gaming. So we are ready to start it up, and it looks like the Codcaster mode is on point. I had to just change it real quick out there, but this is going to be a great matchup here, as these two Titans are going to be clashing it out for that championship. Honestly, I don't even know if there's a prize. Maybe they're just going to brag and talk shit the whole time, but hey, it is what it is. Bragging rights are bragging rights, so let's have some fun as we hop into this map 1. We'll be there we go. We are starting. We'll be starting off on Team Meteor with Cactus Jack, as he's going to be pushing up that top side construction. Raul gets the first blood in it, as Zoham has no idea that these guys are coming from the bottom side. That's 1 and 4. That's Saint and I believe Danny from Exousia Gaming, as this initial hardpoint time is going, but Cactus Jack makes the read, takes down Danny. Gets a double kill onto Prime, which he knows another one make it 3, as Cactus Jack is popping off for the side of Team Meteor, as KP starting out 1-0. Honestly, that's not what you want to see out of him. You want to at least see 5-0 if he wants to be doing any damage, and just like that, he gets taken down right away. So that's just casual for him, as it looks like somebody is also trying to Codcast out a little bit of trouble. Cactus Jack breaking in that P1 hill, as they will be locking it down, but this P1 hill hardpoint time will be going to Exousia, as they are locked down that P1, watching that back plat. Unfortunately, these colors are very similar, so a little hard to tell. But here we go. We got Prime and Danny going to try to push out that back alley and possibly get the finish with Saint. As Cactus Jack takes down one, gets some kills onto, or get some shots onto Saint, but will get traded out. KP is there in the back, as we'll be going over to Zoham, as he starts off 2 and 4, but right, he does die. Gets that spawn, as this is a battle for this P2 hill, as Zoham is going, but Cactus Jack going off with a 4-piece. Too bad it wasn't a 5, because, you know, that's what you're really looking for in these games. 5 pieces really show that you're the best player out there, but 4 is just okay, as Cactus Jack is sitting at 8-3. Good stuff for him. He will get taken down by Swish, as he sits at 3 and 5. These rotations are through. Exousia Gaming possibly going to give up this scrap time, but Swish is going to try to make it interesting, as he's just going to contest it, as KP doesn't know where he is. And oh no, KP, where are your glasses there, my friend? You ran right by him. Unbelievable stuff by Swish, as he just shits onto KP right there. As this P3 hill pops, it is in favor of Team Meteor, as they got some good rotations by Zoham, locking down that hard point. Just waiting for somebody to come through. The push looks to be developing a good pinch here, as they create a line coming in all at once. Zoham gets one. Can he pick up the second, as his hip fire does not connect? Danny takes him out with the pistol. Embarrassing, as Exousia break into the hill, trying to just possibly get up this scrap time, but the spawns do flip in favor of Team Meteor towards that P4 hill. This barbershop hill scrap time will go in favor of Exousia, as they'll probably remain down by a few points at the end of this. One does break through, but kills do still come through. Here we go. As, oh no, KP coming in, trying to get the scrap, but like he always is, he fails in the clutch moments. That's not what you want to see out of KP. As Cactus Jack does sit at 10 and 5, we'll be switching back over to him, as he's been on a tear this whole game. KP should be taking notes on this man, as he's locking down this hard point. As the contest does come through, Swish just shooting blanks there at the wall. Doesn't know where anybody is. So, but the break does come through for Exousia as they're going to try to lock down this P4. Saint picks up one, trying to cut off the reinforcements with Cactus Jack overwatching, and Raul getting an unfortunate team kill onto Jakey Cakes. That's not what you want to see. You know, that's not the type of cake you want to see. But Raul finally breaks in. Looks like the last 20 seconds will possibly go in favor of Team Meteor. Will be one contest by number 4, but he is quickly shut down as the rotations are in for Exousia on this final P5 hill on this first set of rotations. As I swish, locking it down. KP breaks in, but KP gets shut down. KP not having the best game as he sits at 9-9. Zoham 5-11. He's been their rotation man, so you can't blame him for having a rough start. But oh no, that was embarrassing as he just got turned on. And Saint was saying before the game he's either gonna have a great game or get shit on. And honestly, it's looking towards the getting shit on right now as he sits at 7-13. Oh, Saint picks up one. That's got to be a confidence boost for just one kill, but he's going to need a few more if he's going to want to have a bigger impact in this game, as Exousia has been locking down this hill extremely well, as they will now take the lead, their first lead of the game for Exousia after that P2 hill, as Zoham also still rough at 6-13. He's going to need to pick it up a little bit, already setting up for this P1 hill on the second set of rotations. Going over to Jakey Cakes, having a pretty good game so far, 13-13. As he looks to lock down these back spawns. Number 7 is there as well. That is KP, but the push will be coming through. Ooh, number 4 might have just snuck through. That is Saint. He's going to try to make a play as he kills one off the spawn. He knows one is back there. People are going to try to hunt him down and get him, but he's just playing his life as Jakey Cakes does find him. But the push to the front of the hill came through as Swish is picking up that hard point time. He already has 1:30 in point as connects with a beautiful hip fire for him, as Exousia are taking a pretty commanding lead as number 3 comes in with that trade to take over this hard point. I Swish trying to push out those spawns as he has help from number 1, that is Danny, as he sits at 13-13. As the spawn flip will come through in favor of Exousia gaming. That's exactly what you want to do on this P2 hill, as they were picking up a lot of the initial points for that P1 hill, but one breaks through. That is Zoham as he switches over to the Rams, still at double negative. Not what you want to see. Zoham gets taken down, and KP gets one onto Saint, but Jakey Cakes is there and takes down Swish. KP just waiting for the reinforcements to come in. KP failing again. If I wanted a dishwasher, I would take KP because he is just a scrub right now in this map 1. Saint 16-17. We know we haven't gone over to Bars as he sits at a great game so far, sitting at 17-14. And this is such a close matchup. Exousia still getting those kills, but we got to go over to Swish as he sits on a 5-kill spree. He is racking up the hard point time. We will switch away from him. He already has 2 minutes. Saint does pick up the 2 on the backside as Bars does get taken down by Zoham, but he's finally caught out. As Exousia, their rotations now have been on point as they are going to try to lock up this P5 or this P3 hill, as Bars has pushed all the way up. Going to make the spawns either come all the way out or towards that pillar side, which it is coming in for the pillar side, for the side of Team Meteor, as they're trying to push through, as they do get a few kills onto point, but Exousia is still there. Nobody's been able to do anything as Cactus Jack tries to break through and make the hero play, as he does break through with one of his teammates, KP. Cactus Jack will pick up one in point. They need these points in some shots right there. He will get taken down. It looks like these last 17 scrap points will go in favor of Exousia, as they're going to be about 23-24 points away as this rotation for this construction hill is underway. Let's go to Prime. Prime time. Is he Prime? I don't know. He's just 13-15, but he does have 2 minutes of hill time. So honestly, that's some good stuff by him, as this initial hill time is going to be won by Team Meteor. The contest has came through as the pinch has developed, as number 3 does take out 2. And Danny, what are you doing? falling to your death, breaking your own legs. I mean, you can't be having that. But prime time comes up huge with those 2 prime kills into the hill as Exousia are looking to lock down this P4 hill and send this map 1 down the drain for Team Meteor, as they have no one even near the hill except for maybe Cactus Jack. But number 6 does break through. That is Raul, as he does get in and get those scrap points. But there's 2 people on that P5 hill. Number 5 is going to have a lot ahead of him. That is Swish. He's just got to play his life right now. But they only need 3 seconds, and they let the break come through, and that will be game as Exousia take map 1, 250 to 168, as they made Meteor lose their atmosphere right there. Kachinga, you have the Codcaster mode has been, it's like you have to switch to it right away. Like every time it sends you back to auto assign, you have to press Y and then go back to the start screen, and then you have to switch to it as fast as you can. Sometimes I've missed it before, but it is what it is. You just have to be quick at it. I've figured it out because I've messed up so many times. But that map 1 wasn't even close, as Team Exousia Exousia Gaming take down Team Meteor in that map 1, as we'll be heading, I believe, to Arklov Peak Search and Destroy. And we'll get Kachinga in here for a post-map wrap-up here. Let's see what his thoughts are. Kachinga, you might have to go to the party and then turn on your audio.
Yeah, I did. I got you.
All right, so after that map 1, that was not great stuff by Team Meteor, as they looked like they honestly got stomped in that matchup. What are your thoughts?
I just think Zoham had a really bad game. Him and KP. I mean, Cactus Jack was a bright spot.
Cactus Jack, he was tearing it up, as he got a 4-piece in that P2 hill, locking it down for them on that initial set of rotations. But what do you think is Meteor Gaming a strong search team? Do you think they can take it?
It just matters how Zoam comes, because he can be inconsistent at times. But I think they can make it like a good match. But I think Zap's still gonna pull it out.
You still think? Okay, so Exousia, also known as Zap Gaming, their names changed. We don't know 100%, but yeah, thank you for coming in here. And any thoughts about KP?
Oh my god, dude. He's a scrub. He's like a dishwasher.
Just an absolute scrub. Yeah. Yep. Hey, I appreciate you saw that line right there. I appreciate that.
I love that line.
All right, yeah, that's you gotta keep it lighthearted sometimes on them. So. All right, and I'll get you in for another post-game wrap-up after this map 2 search and destroy. There you have it from Kachinga, as saying he's really disappointed in KP as per usual, but Zoham having a rough start on that game 1. As we go to the stat board, Zoham 13 and 25. He did have a very slow game. He was trying to switch up his weapons. He switched to the Ram at one point. Unfortunately, it was just not enough for him to pull out and help out his team enough. As we were waiting for this map 2 to start, maybe it is Gunrunner Search and Destroy. I thought it was maybe Arklov Peak, but we'll be seeing here in just a second. Let me know in the in the chats. Exousia. Okay, it's pronounced Exousia. Okay, Exousia. Okay, got it. Yeah, I didn't know how to pronounce it. I'm not 100% positive. So, but I appreciate that. Exousia. Yeah. All right, I got it now. Exousia. Just gotta get that one down. But let me know in the chat who you think is going to take this map 2, as Exousia Gaming is 1-0 up, as they took a very convincing map 1 against Meteor, or Team Meteor. Very close, or hopefully this is going to be a close map 2, but it might be Gunrunner. Thought it was Arklov Peak. We'll be waiting here just a minute, as they are waiting to start this one up. Exousia. Exousia. Gosh, man. Exousia. Man, I suck at this. Exousia. I got it. Exousia. Man, that's just gonna... Man, I just might call him Exo. Oh, man, but Exousia. As it is, Arklov Peak Search and Destroy. It looks like the map is now loading in, as dedicated servers have been hit or miss for the past month as they've been inputted, which is super nice for a lot of these amateur bracket teams. A lot of people, including myself, you know, we're playing in custom lobbies, and you play on somebody who's the complete opposite side of like the states. It's just horrible connection. So these dedicated servers at least have mitigated that in some way so that everybody's on relatively equal connection. Exousia. Got it. That was good. I appreciate it, man. As they look like to be switching teams here, it might honestly auto-assign them back. Kind of like, that's kind of what it does. But as... Oh, yeah, I gotta change that podcast. Let's see. Gotta swap that around, as they are allegiance. Glad I caught that one. Everybody, hopefully you can go check out my boy Kachinga's stream, as he might be a little more X-rated type. You know, I try to keep it clean as much as possible, but you know, sometimes you gotta rip into some people, especially KP, because he's just that type of person. You know, not pulling his weight sometimes. But Zoham need to do the same, as he is as he did not have a great map 1. Exousia will be going over to their side, as I Swish went huge. He was on their rotations, picking up their hardpoint time. Same with Prime Time, as he finished out even. He was negative for a bit, but he finished out even with 2 minutes and 30 seconds in the hardpoint, alongside Swish, as he had 2 minutes and 10 seconds into the hardpoint. Those are some good hardpoint numbers that you like to see, as looks like we are waiting for one person to switch to that coalition side. That is Cactus Jack. I appreciate it, Saint. Let's see Saint's stat, as he did end up picking up later 28 and 21. You know, you kind of expect a 40 bomb out of him, but you know, 28 I guess is going to have to do. I guess he's okay with mediocre stats, but see, can he turn it around in this search and possibly pick up 20 kills for his team? That would really change the favor for their team even more. As we are still waiting for this lobby to start up here, as finally Cactus Jack picks the coalition side. Hopefully it doesn't just all put us back to auto-assign and screw up this whole lobby, because dedicated server is not nice to the Codcaster mode. Let me know in the chat who you think is going to take this map 2. Will it be Exousia Gaming, or will it be Team Meteor? After that performance, I'm gonna have to go with Exousia Gaming. They've been looking very hot after that map 1, and I think they're gonna recreate their success in this map 2. As we got Real Deal Krill, got Team Meteor. We got some Team Meteor fans in the chat, so I like to see. And still wondering who we are waiting on here. It says waiting for the host, but honestly just could be searching for a matchup, as it has taken, I think, I've been in the lobby for about 7 minutes looking for a dedicated server, which honestly isn't ideal. Eddie also cheering on that Team Meteor, hashtag Team Meteor. Yeah, absolutely. But man, this map too taking a really long frickin' time. Saying Team Meteor is better at that search. Arklov Peak is actually my favorite search map for the CDL bracket, so I'm really excited to see it. And if somebody has, I would say Saint, if you're listening to this, you guys actually might have to restart the lobby if you possibly want it to work, as which they are doing just that. So. Given the number one, that's what I'm talking about. This map has been delayed till next week. Honestly, you might be right, as everybody's been taking a long freaking time. These dedicated servers are they're whack. I'm telling you. As Kachinga gonna try to get into that Codcaster mode, he was saying he was having problems, so when it like loads in, it sometimes put everybody back to auto sign. You got to be really quick and press Y, and then it will allow you to change back to that Codcaster once you hit the X button. So hopefully he's able to go to that Codcaster mode as everybody is switching sides. You know what? Who's the torture? None other than the notorious KP. As he is torching on this last one. As... Yep, that looks about right now. Double check it. That is Team Meteor. And we lost somebody. Oh, and he's back. It's KP. What's new? Oh Lord, KP, you stress me. And it looks like it possibly be starting. Yep, match is starting right now. As we might have lost KP though, so they might have to end this. We'll see if they catch it or if they're just gonna play through. Exousia Gaming versus Team Meteor. Exousia Gaming took map 1 in a very convincing fashion on Hardpoint Romanza, about 250 to 168 if I recall correctly. As we'll be starting right up on this, and everybody is in, so that is a positive. And it looks like they are going to play this out, maybe very slowly, as number 7 seems to be the only one that Saint on the side of Exousia Gaming pushing up, but Bars is there. Is everybody being really slow? Number 7 and they are leaving the lobby now. So, oh man, these dedicated servers, I tell you, man. What do you mean you can't say anything, Oz? You mean like in the lobby there or something? It was kind of messed up. Hopefully we'll get everybody back here. You can say it, but you can say the F word, but you can't. It's it's on the border. It's on for the mature audience, but I'm not sure how Twitch feels about it, to be honest. Oh, Kachinga can't say that. As yeah, maybe you're not able to drop the F word. You can probably say this shit or something, but other than that, yeah, I'm not trying to drop that F-bomb anytime here, as we're still waiting for this goddamn map 2. We're waiting once again for everybody just to get into this dang lobby as it's being very difficult. Everybody, I appreciate you sticking around waiting for this map too, as it's just been, honestly, it's been a hassle with these dedicated servers. They're just all over the place. They sometimes work. They made the mechanics of it very terrible, to be honest, so. It says it's too inappropriate. Oh, that's... Dang, that's weird. Huh, I have no idea. Huh. That's actually kind of funny. For some reason, it won't allow you to type that. I have no idea. Huh, weird. Is it going to allow me to stay on the Codcaster? And it will. Oh, both Kachinga and I are on this Codcaster, so now it looks like this map 2 is finally loading up after the second time. We still got Exousia Gaming versus Team Meteor, as Team Meteor did lose map 1 and are 0-1 down in the series in the Aero Cod League Championship. Also, anybody in the chat, let me know what happens when they win the championship. Is it just bragging rights? Are they like getting some cash? Somebody let me know there. I didn't ban his name. I have no idea. Maybe it's just a setting that the default on the chat for some reason. I have no idea. But we'll be starting off with... We'll be going over... Let's go over to KP. You know, if there's a #1 porter potty out there that you want to use, KP is on it because he's the biggest shitter. So see if he's able to do anything in this map 2. As it looks like to be an A push, as #3 got super aggressive. That's Zuhum. As he pushed up so fast, I don't think anybody knows he's there. As he did taken down by, but the trade is there, as we'll be going over to KP. As Swish makes the read on KP and will take him down. An easy kill for Swish. As 4v3 advantage for Exousia Gaming. Primetime takes out another. It's now 2v4, but Cactus Jack, his M4 has been on fire. And now it is down to 2v4. Cactus Jack expecting this. Oh, but he Call of Duty timing, looks away at the wrong time, but will get out with his life as Swish could not finish the kill. But there's only 24 seconds left. Primetime has... No, he's on Exousia Gaming as Raul looks to come in, and Swish will take him down. As... Oh no, Cactus. Oh, he will take a kill. But Primetime is there for the prime kill and will take round 1. So it is bragging rights. Okay, gotcha. This is not as exciting as I thought it would be, not gonna lie. Do you mean the championship or my horrible casting? Because you know that hurts my feelings. Here we go, as we'll be going off. Let's see if everybody's running. An AX-50, a sniper, is out for Danny as he looks to push this A flag. But the bomb is in the middle as nobody watched middle for the side of Team Meteor. Trying to get an angle. But Bars is there for the first blood onto Zohum. Nades are coming out from Danny. As he will get a hit marker onto bomb. If another nade comes in, he will get taken down. The trades are coming through, but it looks like Exousia Gaming come back after the first blood. They are now up 4-1. I appreciate it, Oz. As Cactus Jack is just being a one-man army as everybody is on the duds, but did they just lose track of him? It looks like Cactus Jack pulled a fast one over there, as now it's down to a 1v3. But the bomb is going to be planted on that A side, and he's going to have a long, long way to go. Can Cactus Jack clutch this, as he's been a shining light, and he will take out Saint, so that is job 1 done. But he still needs job 2, 3, and 4 left. As Prime is watching that side, Cactus has to read this, and Prime will get the kill onto him and finish out the round, as Exousia Gaming is now rounds up here. Beautiful shots by Primetime, getting the kill onto Cactus Jack. Cactus may be running out of water, as he might have sprung a few leaks with those shots. And we're going to start off with, you know, just an overlook. You know, if you wanted to see a team not playing up to their potential, it's got to be Team Meteor, as they, you got 4 people sitting on donuts right now, but they're making a hard A push. Nobody watching mid as number 4. That's KP trying to get this aggressive play, and he will get caught out by Danny. Danny was ready for it as KP falls right into his trap, just like a spider in the web with the fly, and KP is that fly, and sadly, he now will not die, probably paralyzed. But is 1-0. He did put away this. We're trying to switch over to him. It takes so long, as he will get to shots, but Saints is on that flank, as he does take down Jakey Cakes. Cactus Jack does take down Danny from that top side. Bomb is down, but the kills are coming through for the side of Team Meteors. Now it's a 3v3. Swish does finally take down Cactus Jack, as Raul gets another beautiful shot onto Saint. Now it's down to 2v2. Raul will get another one. Can he find it? No, it will now be down to a 1v1. It's Zoham. Can he clutch up against Swish? And he will, as Team Meteor needed that round to get hard. So they did not fall 3 rounds down, but Zoham coming in clutch after having a rough game 1. And Oz, I will, Oz, I'll spectate you next season, don't you worry about that. As we are going to round 4, Exousia Gaming sitting 2-1 up. Not necessarily a comfortable lead, but it's a tiny bit of a cushion, as it looks like there's still 2 donuts, Jakey Cakes and KP, as Jakey Cakes will be pushing out this side, as he will almost get his head ripped off, but he gets down. The nades are coming in. He's just hoping no more nades. But Danny picks up Raul with that snipe. Danny's been on fire. He doesn't know one's already pushed up to the bomb. Or does he see the foot? He does see the foot, but the bomb plan does go down. Now, he gets some beautiful moves onto bars, as Jakey's might get aggressive against Primetime, as Primetime does get hit. But the sniper's overlooking. Jakey Cakes is in a world of hurt now, as the sniper just hits it there. He cannot hit the shot onto him, but finally has support from his teammate. That's number 3. That's Zoham. As there's only 22 seconds left and a lot of players still to go down on the side of Exousia Gaming, but it looks like the kills will come through, and nobody is going to be there for Team Meteor to get this defuse as the final kill comes through. As Team Meteor fall 1-3 right now. And Oz is calling a 3-0 Exousia Gaming. And he bets the Z on the end of Quackers. Absolutely. Team Meteor need to change up their strats right now if they want to stay in this search and destroy and in this series, as you still have KP 0-4. Just not what you it's just not what you want to see out of him, as he just needs to get a kill on the board and help his team in some way, instead of giving the other team their dead silence and all that jazz. So KP trying to get aggressive with his teammate. Saint will pick up Raul on that backside. Is number 7, that is Saint, and 0 bars pushing through that backside, as they're going to get a good pitch, but Jakey gets the read, and KP gets out by the skin of his teeth, as Danny is overwatching with that sniper, and he's 2-1. Just getting map presence as Cactus Jack takes down the flank just as is needed, but Danny picks up Zoham, as now it's down to a 2v3 in favor of Exousia Game. But Jakey Cakes comes in with the kill, as now he has 3 instead of... But KP not looking too hot, as he's still 0-4. He's going to have a one-on-one fight, but Primetime gets the kill. Oh, never mind, it was a 3v3, but... I didn't know left. I could not see him up in the top left, but Exousia Gaming 4-1 up, as they are still making mincemeat of this Meteor team. Cactus Jack, in the bright light, finally gets taken down, as he was the last man alive. 4-1. Exousia Gaming just looking to close this one out and try to just go 2-0 up in the series, which is going to be huge. As we'll be going over to Swish, who's been having a great game, 9-3, as well as Prime Time, who is 6-1. He is going huge when he needs to be. Trophy comes in last moment and does get it. And Prime Time takes down KP, who is 0-6. That is just unfortunate for him. As Swish gonna try to push up. Swish didn't see Jakey Cakes try to push that back trench. Nades come in, no hits for the side of Team Meteor. As oh no, 3 fall in succession, make it for Exousia Gaming, looking hot on the Arklov Peak Snow. Just melting right through the Meteor. Match point. Will KP sit on the donut, or will he finally get a kill and help out his teammates, as he's been having a rough series? We'll be going over to him as he sits at 0-6. Zoham not doing much better at 1-5. Cactus Jack pulling the team along at 8-6. They need to change something up. The nades are coming in. You gotta expect another one for KP, but none does come in, so that's a positive. Tries to get an angle onto Swish, as it looks like the first kill will come through with some teammates by Jakey Cakes, and they're looking to rewrap this as they're trying to get mid-map control. Number 2, that's Raul, does take down bars as this rewrap is through. Number 6, Danny is going to have to get the cross, as now it's a 2v3. Danny misses that first initial guy as number 2, that was Raul, runs through mid. Danny expecting a man right there. He sees one cross. And he will get the bomb carrier on Jakey Cakes. That is very unfortunate for him, as Prime, Swish, and Danny all carrying right now. This is exactly who you want in this 5v3. But now 2 kills come through for Exousia Gaming. Team Meteor has just not been able to do anything right now, as KP will get caught out, and it looks like it will be a donut game, unfortunately for him, as Zuham is in the back, will get picked off by Exousia as they put a stomp to that Meteor. Primetime getting very crisp shots onto Zoham on that last and gets a few extra body. Wasn't really on the body, it was really on the ground, so maybe he's got to improve his aiming a little bit more than he thought. But Primetime going huge, 10-1. Primetime is right, and Swish 12-3 looking hot, as they take an easy 6-1. So it looks like they'll probably be restarting the lobby, as Exousia are 2-0 up in the series. Just what can Team Meteor do? It's gonna be a rough one, as they are restarting this. And Oz is saying this is about to be a 30-minute final, just like New York and the Huntsman. You could absolutely be right, as the next man does join, so maybe they will be staying in the lobby here. As nope, everybody is leaving, so they will start up a new lobby here. Looks like the Allegiance side will stay the same for Exousia. That is correct. As we do get that final invite. It looks like everybody is coming in. You know, let's get Kachinga in here for that post map wrap up, as he put an absolute beat down. As Exousia Game put a beat down on Team Meteor. And where is he? As gotta go to friends list and get him in here real quick. It doesn't even show that he is online. Interesting. Unfortunately, we might have to meet up with Kachinga at the end of this series. Do I think Meteor can bring it back? I think they can. I think they just they have to start playing a little bit smarter, beat them on these rotations, and I think domination is the way to. It's honestly such a weird game mode now, which they've included domination in this game, which it used to be my favorite all-time mode, but in this game, it could honestly go either way because I've seen teams who are terrible at respawns or something like that, and they came back with domination, and they just turn it up, and you know, depending on this next map or what map 4 is, they could maybe it's just Team Meteor's map. As everybody is now in, we're starting up this map 3 very shortly. As won't even let me see now that there it goes. Finally switch that Codcaster mode, as it will be domination. Hackney Yard will Exousia Gaming close it out in a 3-0 fashion, or will Team Meteor push it to a map 4? Dom is trash. I agree. I don't, you know, honestly, I was a big fan of Capture the Flag. Like, I actually thought it was a lot of fun. I thought the kills were just, I think, more crucial in that sense, but sometimes the games could be really slow. So it could go either way, but the game mode that they had in Black Ops 4, what was it, Reinforce? Reinforce was a really good mode where you had a certain amount of lives and you had to capture that. I thought that was an excellent mode in Black Ops 4. Yeah, let me know what you think they should raid my channel before you end the streak. I got something from Kachinga there. I don't, let's see here. Chill bro, raid my channel before you end streak. I need viewers for it. So are you talking about to go over there, Kachinga? You want me to go over to your stream? And yeah, send me your channel info, and I'll definitely put it in my put it in the chat so everybody can go check you boys out. As oh, okay, Coalition is. Got to switch that, as Exousia is the Coalition side. Trying to get this Twitch affiliate is what he's telling me here. Let me get that raid. Here we go. We are off to map 3, domination. Exousia Gaming looking to close it out in a 3-0 fashion. But Team Meteor is going to hold strong, I believe, in this map and push it to a map 4, hoping not to get a clean sweep. Hackney Yard domination. Probably the best domination map, in my opinion, as we'll be starting off on the side of Exousia Gaming. Prime time. Now we're switching off of him, as he's just going to be capping that home flag. Danny. Look at 2 people go top side, and Swish and Danny are there for the first kills. That is not what you want to see make it to, as it looks like Exousia Gaming getting those initial kills, but number 8 snuck through. That is KP. Can he finally make a big play to help out his team here? As he dropped a dud, as he was 0-7 in that last map. And he is neutralizing, and Zoham going on as they were saying he needed to by Kachinga, so this could be huge. Sadly, KP was not able to secure that A flag, as it will still be in favor of Exousia Gaming. Team Meteor needing to make some team push, and it looks like they are all grouped up at that top green. We got to go over to them, but the reads are two as Danny picks up 1. Will pick up 2, and those kills are just so crucial, as Cactus Jack cannot get the kill onto bars, as Exousia Gaming are just on fire. But the flip came through, so number 6 and number 8, that was KP and Jakey Cakes taking over that A flag, so this is the flip that you want to see for Team Meteor. As it looks like Cactus Jack is lagging, or maybe everybody is lagging, or it's just me, but KP does take down Danny. A nade comes in for Jakey, will get hit, will not die quite yet, but Saint is there to clean up the kill, as he sits at 3-2 on that 2 spree now. And the B flag does get cleared. BC set up for the side of Exousia Gaming, as it looks like this 5-man push, or 4-man push, is going to happen for the side of Team Meteor. And they break through. As Saint picks up 1, Cactus picks up 2, but Danny is there. Zuham looking, lagging just back and forth, as Danny picks up 2 huge kills onto that B flag, but the neutralization came in for C. And now the spawn flip has happened again, as Exousia taking their time to get that A flag, as number 5, that was Swish, was watching over, finally taken down by Ryu. Saint picks up 1. Oh no, he cannot. He does pick up 1 with the nade. Cannot pick up the kill, as his teammates do fall around. KP picks up 1. Jakey picks up 1 big kill on that B flag. And Swish is there for that backside trade. Number 2 and number 9 going to get into a big gunfight. Bars does win it though, but he will get traded out by Cactus Jack. KP unfortunately not having a hot start, as he sits at 3-5. Neither is Jakey Cakes at 1-5. Let's go over to Zoham, as he had a quick triple in the beginning, but since then he has not had much. KP finally gets a good kill onto 1, but he gets another one onto bars. Some life is being sparked into this Team Meteor lineup, as KP gets caught throwing his trophy. That's not what you want to see, and Swish is going huge as he picks up 2 big kills, as the flip has happened again. Number 0, that's going to be Raul, doesn't know that they are spawning on that A flag. Raul's going to have a big kill, 1-on-1. He's trying to neutralize it, just being a nuisance. What can he find? Is he going to get the full neutralization? He will, and oh my goodness, the connection just is not there for the side of Team Meteor, as C is flipping, B is still insecure of Exousia Gaming, as Swish is popping off with a 4-piece. He is 13-7 on a 4 kill. Make it 5. Will he make it 6? He will get 6, but he will get cut down by Zoham. Number 2, that is Bars, trying to neutralize that C flag, as B is finally being secured by Team Meteor. But can they get this initial flip? It's seems to be lagging. It could be my connection, but apologize for that. As KP does pick up 2, as he's now switched over to the AR. Trying to secure that B flag, but Saint ain't letting it happen, as A finally switches hands to Team Meteor with only 45 seconds left. They are still a lot of points down. They have a lot of work, a lot of ground to cover in this round 2 when it does commence, as Frank has came in, and Swish does take down 1. Danny takes down 2, but Cactus Jack is overlooking that B flag, not letting anybody get it, as he is their bright spot, 13-9. Zoham picks up, a crisp kill onto Saint. Cactus Jack is there as they look to secure this B flag, as it will be secured. This is just some points they need back right now. Just hold it for as long as you can, as they're trying to hold down this A and B setup for what they can. And the kills come through for Meteor, as finally this round 1 will end, but Exousia take a commanding lead as they are up by 33 points. This is going to be a big hill to climb for Team Meteor. Can they do it? Because they will start off with the strong sides on that A side flag. Here we go. This is do or die for Team Meteor. Will they come in clutch? Here we go. Jakey Cakes, 6 and 10. KP needs to turn it up as he sits at 8 and 11. As Cactus Jack will get his over top look as KP does finish the kill. Danny trying to run that flank. I think he did not get the sound cue. Oh, maybe he did for the man up top, but he's popping his dead silence. He ran right through. As oh no, oh, we get some pre-fire. Danny just trying to get out, can't get the neutralization quite yet as he's being hunted down by 0 and 6. That is Jakey Cakes gets a team kill onto Raul. Unfortunately, Jakey does secure A though. As Danny is just trying to figure out where he is. And that's going to be... Oh no, Danny will get the best of Jakey Cakes. Unfortunately, I don't know what's as I'm trying to switch over to Jake. But the A will still be held on the side of Team Meteor, which is exactly what you need. They're trying to secure this B flag as the kills finally come through for Team Meteor. They need to hold this B flag for as long as they can and possibly just get a neutral, as nobody was back there on that flank as they figure out number 1 and 2. Bars isn't even playing. Something maybe happened with his connection. Not sure what's going on with him. So this might be a 4v5. This could be huge for Team Meteor as the connection is just unreal and number 2 Slayer has not moved that in. Bars. Something may have happened with his connection, but Saint goes huge, clawing their way back. Number 2 does come back. So Bars maybe controller just died, but Cactus Jack is doing it all on the side of Team Meteor as he sits at 23 and 11. And the comeback is afoot. As Bars is now 12 and 12, as B is changing plays, but as well as C. So this might be an AC setup. For some reason, I keep switching over. And, interesting. So every people that I keep trying to switch to, it switched to somebody else. So as I click on KP, but it switches to Danny. So maybe I just have to go on to the opposite side. As Danny picks up 2 huge kills. We'll go over to Cactus Jack. And that is true. It's just, for some reason, it's flipped. As this AC setup is going to be tried to be locked down, as it looks like Team Meteor is going to try to be going for this side. But they cannot get this B flag locked down. Number 6, though. That is Cakey Jakes. Cactus Jack giving him a good overlook. And look at this scoreline as it has been diminished on the side of Team Meteor. They are slowly coming back. Cactus Jack gets 2 huge kills. 1 is coming up on him. That is number 1. That's going to be Prime. As we can't switch over, and Prime does get the kill. Prime's going to have to go huge, and the neutralization is coming through on C. This is exactly what you want to see for the side of Team Meteor, as now they are only down by 19 points as C does finally get secured, but oh no, a double cap will come through for Exousia Gaming as they lock down B. Oh no, C does get killed by Jakey Cakes. Jakey Cakes has to get this huge kill onto that C flag, and he will. He will get taken down by Bars as the B push does commence. But Primetime and Swish are ready and waiting. As we'll be going over to Primetime, Swish, who is 22 and 23. Team Meteor need to get this B flag, and they need to get it now, and they do. They are getting this B flag, so if they hold it at this moment, they will not win. They need to get a neutralization onto C or something else. Or a triple cap. They are so close. They have clawed. They have fought their way back into this game. Unbelievable as Primetime does fall. And Danny does pick up some 2 huge kills as we, for some reason, there goes the switch to Saint. As they're trying to secure this B flag, and the kills are coming through. Swish is going huge for the side of Exousia Gaming, and this is coming in clutch. They have to come up with a triple cap, and they have to get it now. The kill Danny picks up 2 huge kills. Exactly what you need out of him. B is being secured, but Danny is there ready and waiting as he picks up another. Danny going huge as Cactus Jack is 37 and 16, but this looks all but over, unfortunately, for Team Meteor. KP not having the greatest of games. He's 11. He's 12 and 24. Not what you like to see out of him. They call him his last name is KP Swag in the chat, but you honestly just call him KP because he has no swag whatsoever right now, as Team Meteor are going to get a 3-0 sweep by Exousia Gaming. And Exousia Gaming, congrats. You are now the Newtons of Aero as they take down Team Meteor with ease. It was getting a little scary at the end there for him, but Danny clutches up and gets the 2-3 big kills onto that B flag to secure the win. And I was saying to KP even play, I'm not sure, but Jakey Cakes with 12 caps, 15 and 19. Cactus Jack was trying to do it all, 39 and 16, popping off, as unfortunately Team Meteor falls, but Exousia Gaming take a clean 3-0 sweep, as now they are the new champions of Aero Cod League. And you know, we are going to go into a post-game interview with Cola, or with Kaching, and see what he has to say. Kachinga, an absolutely, an absolutely blowout of a series, you could say.
That was sad.
What do you think the problem for Team Meteor was in that?
I think it was KP.
KP not having, he dropped a donut on the search and destroy, unfortunately. Man, that is exactly what you do not want to see out of him. And in that final domination and double negative in Dom, KP unfortunately not able to do anything for him. But you gotta hand it to Exousia Gaming, as they took down Team Meteor, honestly, very, very easily. It seemed like. What do you have to say about that team?
I'm scared.
You're scared. You're scared for next season. Oh,
it's gonna be bad.
That's do you think any team will be able to stand up to them?
Probably KSE.
KSE. It
was close with them.
Is KSE a new team in the league for this next season?
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. So they will be hopefully the new big dog, as Exousia just made Team Meteor look easy, and they are the new champions of the Aero Cod League for at least until the end of next season. Congratulations to them, and just absolutely a fun series to cast. And I know you were having trouble on that Codcaster mode. Did you hear what I was saying? And it looked like you got it figured out. Luckily, it didn't switch back.
Yeah,
it's just you.
I got it.
The first map.
Yeah, it was just the first map.
Kaching, was the last thing you have to say to the Aero Cod League, to Exousia Gaming, or to Team Meteor?
I just gotta say, KP, you're off the GB team after that performance. I'm gonna have to find a new fill.
And anything else? That's it. KP is not on the GB, a new filler.
Oh, KP's a disappointment.
Okay, yeah, you're absolutely right, especially in the search, just eating the donuts like he was at Dunkin', but that's just not what you need out of KP, unfortunately. Kachinga, I appreciate you coming in for this post series wrap up, and I'm positive I'll be seeing you next season.
All right. See ya.
Yeah, take it easy.
It sucked so much.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen, the post-series wrap-up with Kachinga, as his friendly word of advice was, KP, you need to get out. You need to hunker down and hide under a rock for a little while, because you might be under heat for this next season. But Exousia Gaming, congratulations for winning the Aero Cod League Championship Season 1, and looking forward to seeing you in this Season 2. My name is Graf the Giraffe, also known as Dak737, and I'll be signing off for now.